Once upon a time, our three heroes were reunited on a quest to search for Celius, the mysteriously vanished prince.
What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped.
Or he could run into trouble out there in those old ruins.
Now the heroes pursued the runaway prince through its forlorn pathways. What began as a simple quest to retrieve a missing prince was now turning into a much darker tale.
Brand new story. It revolves around this Nightmare Prince guy. He's a young prince who's gone missing from the Astral Academy, which is kind of the wizard school of magic in the Trine world. And yeah, he's gone missing, and it's up to the heroes to find and retrieve him. Okay. And he's causing all these nightmarish creatures to come to life and threaten the waking world in the process. So in Trine 4, we're returning to the 2.5D side-scrolling gameplay that we had in Trine 1 and 2, which was very much loved by the fans. The story is a brand new one, and you don't necessarily have to have played the first three, but there might be some kind of small hints at the previous games, but overall it's a brand new story. And we also have the Ultimate Collection, which is Trine 1, 2, 3, and 4, coming out at the same time as Trine 4, so they could kind of, if they want, they can pick up the whole series and play all the games at once. So we have Amadeus, Pontius, and Zoya, the three hero characters who are making a return in Trine 4.
In Trine 4, we have the same three characters than before, so there won't be any new playable character. But for the first time, we'll have a 4-player co-op mode, unlimited mode. There can be 4 different players playing at the same time in any number of character combination. So there can be 4 wizards or 4 Pontius, and that creates some crazy action.
No new characters, but the characters all have cool new abilities. Characters have different strengths and weaknesses, so the wizards might be strong at some points, but so in Trine 4 we also had the same gameplay modes, the classic mode and the unlimited mode in the previous Trine games, but in Trine 4 the unlimited mode includes the 4th player. So if you play the game in classic mode, that is with up to 3 players. So you can be just 1 wizard, 1 knight, and 1 thief, but in the unlimited mode you can switch between all the characters on the fly.
But in Trine 4 we are going back to the roots with 2.5D gameplay.
We saw a couple of ones in this one already. There are lots of secret rooms in the game with hidden experience, hidden chests. It's going to be the longest Trine game we've ever made, so definitely a lot of playable levels, and the game also has one of the coolest stories ever, so a lot of cutscenes, a lot of characters that we meet inside the levels who are somehow inflicted or kind of
or boss fights.
Yeah, and the characters that we meet in the levels, they're influenced by the story, the overarching story. So we meet, for example, a hedgehog whose garden has been destroyed by the nightmares, and we're helping him out, and or a badger, or all kinds of cool fairy tale creatures that we interact with. This is a little bit of a spoilery thing, but the nightmare theme, the Nightmare Prince's power is that he draws out the dreams of everybody he interacts with. So we're also going to experience what the nightmares of the 3 heroes will be. For the first time, we're delving into the characters themselves, like who's the wizard Amadeus, who's the thief Zoya, and who's Pontius the Knight. You can have couch co-op with up to 4 players. You can have online co-op with 4 players, and then you can also do a combination of both. So we could have like us, 3 of us playing, and then a 4th guy or girl joining us online as well. So it's kind of, you can have any kind of combination of those.